Hey there, Virgo. Welcome back to my channel. If you enjoy my readings, please be sure to like and subscribe, as well as leave me a comment and let me know if this reading resonates with you. Alright, so this week we got a new tarot deck called Supernatural from the TV show Supernatural. And we're going to do a apple pie spread. So, let me shuffle these. Oh, we got one jumping out. So this is your first card, reversed. Let's take a look. These cards are just a little bit big to shuffle. Ooh, the yellow-eyed demon. Virgo, what have you been dealing with? The Knight of Bones and the Ten of Cups. Alright, that's a good one. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what these cards mean. So I'm going to show you the spread, which is called the apple pie spread. In the apple pie set, it says, "It's no secret that Dean Winchester absolutely loves pie. Though he comes close to eating it so many times, his attempts are often unluckily thwarted in one way or another. This tarot spread is designed to help you discover what it is that you really want out of life and how to get it." Dean accuses Sam of wanting a conventional apple pie life, free from the perils and complications of monster hunting. When you'd like an apple pie of life of your whether you'd like an apple pie life of your own or your heart's desire is more adventurous, this tarot spread will reveal your truth. Alright, so the first card is the Present. The card is representative of the overall theme of this current chapter of your life. Alright, and we got the Five of Bones reversed. Alright, so let's take a look and see what the Five of Bones represents. Alright, so it's reversed. It says, when reversed, the discontent signified by the Five of Bones is turned inward. Are you experiencing an internal struggle? Do you feel as though you're at war with yourself? Sometimes this tarot card can indicate that you're avoiding a necessary conflict to your own detriment. Take time to connect with the true feelings, goals, and motivations to move forward with more clarity and focus. Alright, so this is Zachariah. This card is Zachariah. And Zachariah is tasked with convincing Dean to allow Michael to use him as his vessel in the great battle against Lucifer. He gets increasingly frustrated desperate and cruel as Dean continues to refuse. Zachariah's toxic, manipulative nature and the end justifies the means persistence personify the Five of Bones tarot card, which represents conflict, unrest, and tension. Alright, so that's the upright version, just to kind of give you an idea of what kind of situation that you're dealing with. Like I said, it's reversed though, okay? So then your Knight of Pentagrams is the yellow-eyed demon. So if you haven't seen Supernatural, then you should know that this is one of their worst enemies throughout the whole show. It's the person, the demon who killed their mother. Okay? Knight of Pentagrams. Okay. So this one's upright, and it says, hold on a second, y'all. Alright, I couldn't read it. Alright, so it says, Azrael is a single-minded, thoroughly evil prince of hell who will stop at nothing to achieve his goal of freeing Lucifer. The Knight of Pentagrams advises you to put action behind your goals, especially ones relating to your career or finances. You have big dreams, and now's the time to go after them. Alright, and this particular card is in the apple pie section, which means, depending on what type of card it is, so for Pentagrams card indicates your desire to involve your home life, career, possessions, or other aspects of the physical realm and your relationship to it. The card of Bones Sweet, wait a minute, this isn't about bones, okay. It indicates your desires to involve your home life and career and possessions and other aspects of your physical realm. Okay, so maybe you're struggling to integrate different parts of your life. You've got some kind of demon here just giving you hell, right? Okay, it's something is thwarting you from your apple pie life. Okay, maybe it is the death of someone that you loved. Alright, Knight of Bones is your next card, and that one is in the section of the obstacle. Alright, so this is your card, and this is what's your obstacle. Okay, so the Knight of Bones says, upright, the Knight of Bones, like Eileen Lee, is both capable and fierce warrior, and the loyal friend. This tarot card advises you to put action behind your visions and goals. Set your sights on the goal and pursue it with a potent mix of determination and kindness. Alright, so if this is what's holding you back, then you must be having a lot of trouble, doing what it is that you truly want to do in life. I like how it says a mix of determination and kindness, because it's very, easy to become jaded and think that, in order to achieve big goals in life, you have to be, negative or a bad person or just rude, you don't have to worry about that. Alright, so let's go ahead on to number 4, the action. This card placement shows what action you can take right now to start turning your dreams revealed by the apple pie card into a reality. Alright, so the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is definitely one of the best cards that you can receive in your in this particular area, which is your action. Ten of Cups. In a traditional deck, the Ten of Cups just means that you have achieved that apple pie life. It basically has a picture of a man and a woman and their kids frolicking in a big field. Okay, sorry, I keep looking for cups, but really it's goblets. So we've got the Ten of Goblets. Alright, so upright, which this one is upright, it says the Ten of Goblets represents happy, harmonious relationships and a healthy emotional balance. This tarot card suggests that you're entering a period of deep emotional fulfillment when you will feel supported and valued by friends and family. The Ten of Goblets tarot advises you to cherish your loved ones and enjoy the moment. Alright, so that's a pretty good read right there. I feel like that's right on cue for me as a Virgo. So let's take a look and see what your Lover's card says. Okay. We've got the Goddess card, which is going to go right on top of the Five of Bones. And we've got the tree, the Lover's Loop tree, which is a connection to love and everlasting love. Could even be your past life lover. And that one goes right on top of the Knight of Pentagrams. Ooh. Okay, so maybe your lover is thwarting you here, especially in that situation, huh? Okay, and then the Knight of Bones, we have the Empress, instinctive and radiant, beautiful Empress, which goes right there with the Knight of Bones. Let me show you. Alright, my artwork is really rough on these because I just put them together like super quick. Alright, and then the last card that goes with your Ten of Cups card. So this might represent your lover, your long-term lover, your soulmate. The Maiden, mature sexuality, girlish charm. Alright, so this might represent you if you're a lady, or you know, it could be your lover, or it could be someone who is very sensuality, sensuous lover. Alright. Let's pull a Narcissus card. See if we can shed some more light on the subject. Alright, especially since you've got this Knight of Pentacles, which looks oh so evil. I feel like that we really need to pull a Narcissus card and see just what we can do about the situation. So I'm actually thinking about buying the DSM, which is, you know, the diagnostic manual for psychology, and making a tarot deck based on actual, which this is pretty much all these cards are based on, is that. For one side we put, you know, the narcissistic trait or quality, and then on the other side of the card I put how to deal with it, which some of these cards only have just one word on them, but alright, hypersensitive. So you might be dealing with someone who is extremely sensitive. If you're not, then it might be you. You might be hypersensitive. So there's really nothing wrong with being sensitive, except for you overreact. Sometimes you overreact to situations. And if it's not you that's overreacting to a situation, it might be someone in your life who takes everything that you say and twists it and makes you feel horrible for what you've said or done, manipulating you, things of that nature. So hypersensitivity can thwart you from growth, because if someone loves you and they come to you with sensitive information and they try to help you and you're in denial, you're not going to want to hear it. So you're going to be super sensitive to the situation. You're not going to want to open your mind to the possibilities of what if they're right. Alright? So I have been on both ends of the situation. And unfortunately, usually, if you are being hypersensitive, you're not going to realize it until after it's too late. For example, you know, you go to your BFF and you're like, hey, I'm going to buy this new car. And your BFF's like, whoa, that car's a piece of junk. You don't need to buy that. And then they're like super sensitive. They're going to get highly offended because they chose this car and they feel like it's a good vehicle. But maybe you have prior knowledge that this vehicle is not good for them. All right, so whatever the situation, you know, always hear out your friends and family, especially if they're trying to help you. Because if you're closed-minded, you're not going to learn and you're not going to be able to change or do well in your future. All right, so I hope this reading resonates with you. If it does, please be sure to like and subscribe, as well as leave me a comment and let me know how you like the Supernatural deck, if I should use it again next week. And, you know, if there's any questions or comments that you have about the narcissistic cards that we pulled, just leave me a comment and I can reiterate. Alright, thank y'all so much, and please be sure to hit the bell. And also, I have a channel called the Meta Moon Society, which is on my Patreon account. And I do not have any patrons yet. But if you'd like to join the patron, I definitely have some 3D mandalas that I have printed out with my snap maker, and they are available for new anyone who signs up for my Patreon account. And so you will get a piece of free artwork and a free reading. Weekly, we'll get together and do readings together. So please give me the opportunity to start, you know, somewhere. Check out my Patreon and let me know what you think. All right, come back and see me next week.